Well. We got a Chicago Bears victory Monday ahead of us. The Bears beat the Cowboys 31-14. Taylor Williams, great game. Great game. Four TDs, 298 yards passing, 142.6 passer rating. Unbear-like. But I want to pump the brakes because as a lifelong Bears fan, I've seen this movie before starring Mitchell Trubisky. And I'm going to tell you a little story. Listen, I've been a battered and abused fan for years with this team. And for me to be sold on one game with a weak defense, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. So once upon a time, maybe it's back, I'm going to say October of 2018, the Bears were coached by Matt Nagy his first year, and they played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, coached by Dirk Carter, who was a notorious stiff of a coach. And he had a weak defense, very weak defense. Buccaneers were terrible. And what did Mitch do? He lit them up, six TDs. I mean, listen, back then, we were like, is this Bears quarterback? Is this really a Bears quarterback throwing for six touchdown passes? Is this really happening? And yeah, it's like this, you just couldn't believe what the hell you was watching. And he was like, wow, this unbelievable. We don't never get this type of quarterbacking. And sure enough, after that game, I don't think Mitch ever sniffed four TDs after that game. I mean, I don't even think I need to even try to fact check it, but I don't think he sniffed four TDs after that. Maybe even three TD passes. I don't think he sniffed that. But I got to see consistency from Caleb for him to get out of my doghouse. He hasn't got out yet. I got to see strong production in Vegas next week. I got to see over 100 quarterback rating. I need to see at least three TDs. Two will pass and a win. That'll pass. No turnovers. Okay. I got to see a strong performance in Las Vegas. Then you got a bye week, October 3rd. And check this out. After the bye week, we got a Monday night showdown in the nation's capital against Jaden Daniels. If you go into Washington, D.C. and beat Jaden Daniels, who is, by the way, the NFL's new sweetheart of a quarterback, everybody loves him. So if you go beat his ass and avenge last year's disheartening loss, it was very disheartening for me. Actually, to tell you the story about last year, what that Hail Mary did to me from a personal perspective, I took that loss very hard as a fan. Took that very hard. I've taken a lot of Bears losses hard, but that was probably I took that very, very hard. Um, I don't think it really did something to me. It really put me in some type of mental. I don't know what to call it, but it really effed me up. It did. It was bad, and it will really warm my heart if Caleb beats Jaden Daniels, who is the NFL's new sweetheart of a quarterback. It will warm my heart because we know that Caleb is not a favorite of quarterbacks because he wears the fingernail polish. He comes across as feminine. And I already told you he lacks the alpha trait. I still believe that. It was a good win today. It was a good building block, but I gotta see more. I gotta see more consistency for him to get out of my doghouse because right now he's still in Busville. He hasn't made it out of Busville yet. Thank God we got a showing from one of Ryan Pohl's draft picks. They called him Luther, as I like to say. They call him Luther Burden. Finally made a play. 3 catches for over 100 yards receiving for our wide receiver who was drafted by Ryan Poles, who actually, a Ryan Poles pick, done something today, which was fantastic. Wow. This couldn't, now, our tight end, the rookie, Coastal Loveland, he made a play for 31 yards and we didn't see him again because he got hurt. It's not good because we overlooked. We didn't, the consensus tight end in this year's draft was the Indianapolis Colts tight end, who is making a lot of noise. And Tyler Warren is having a great year. And that's not looking good for Mr. Post. And if Postal Loveland is going to be out a significant amount of time, it's going to continue to look worse and worse for Mr. Post. But we did get a something from, they call him Luther. 3 catches for 101 yards is pretty impressive. So we got to see more from him. The other stiff that Ryan Poles drafted, Shamar Turner, the defensive end, has yet to see the field. I didn't hear anything from him. Who else? There was another stiff that Ryan Poles drafted. Ozzie Trapillo. I don't know if I don't think he played. Ozzie Trapillo, was there he didn't play. Our guy Amagachi, the stiff from Yale, he's still out. He's hurt. So that stiff didn't play either. So we still, we're waiting to, see what's going to happen with these stiffs that Ryan Poles drafted. But overall, listen, Caleb had a great game. But like I said, we've seen it before, Mr. Trubisky. And in order for me to be sold on Caleb, he's got to beat Vegas. You got to win. You have to win next week. There's no go out there and you got to win. You have to win. You got to go to the bye week, recharge 2-2, and you got to go into Washington, the nation's capital. You got to beat Jaden Daniels' ass. If you don't beat Jaden Daniels, then I can't be sold on you. Man, I can't be sold on you. I can't. Facts. So right now, Caleb is still in Busville for me. 4 TDs is great, but I've seen this movie before. I'm not going to be sold. It's not enough evidence that this guy is the actual, next coming of, let's say, Peyton Manning or whatever you want to call him. You mean, where's the number? But I got to see more. 4 TDs against a weak defense is not going to do it for me because we've seen this before. So that's my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed it. But great win for the Bears. Got to follow suit and beat the Raiders next week. And then the big test is 2 weeks after that Raiders game in the nation's capital against Jaden Daniels. That is where we are really going to find out what Caleb Williams is made of. I'm out.